What's going on, guys? I'm Steve. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. If it's your first time stopping by the channel, hit that subscribe button. Trust me, you won't regret it. You're a returning subscriber as always, guys. Welcome back, and I do appreciate the support. I'd like to wish you guys a happy Tuesday, and with that, let's jump into this news. Now, last night somebody sent me in an email, and I forgot who it was. Shout yourself out. The video, well, in fact, let me just start like this. We've been talking about the strange abduction that happened out there in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, late Friday evening, involving this little boy right here, Jamal White, 7 years old, abducted from his house. Not even 24 hours later, he was found safe. I myself said this story sounds weird. Something seemed off. He just magically appeared again and all this stuff. Well, somebody sent me a video last night, and then it was turned into a video article by the local news. Now, they have one person in custody after supposedly 4 masked gunmen pulled up in front of the house of this little boy, where he stopped when he was racing his father, who was in the car driving next to him down the street, and got into the parking parking area, the driveway, before this white Jeep Cherokee or whatever Renegade pulled up. And all of a sudden, these men jumped out the car, took little Jamal, and the father was unharmed. We all said it was weird. Now there's a video from another Ring doorbell cam that shows the whole situation and how it went down. And this right here is truly astonishing. I told you there was more to the story. And today we're going to try to go into it and see if we can put some of this stuff together. Take a look at this act of cowardice.
And breaking news at 5, new video tonight showing the moment someone kidnapped a Milwaukee boy at gunpoint, sparking a statewide Amber Alert over the weekend. He is safe tonight, but friends and family and police spent nearly 24 hours Friday into Saturday searching for 7-year-old Jamal White. 12 News' Hannah Hilliard is live at the Milwaukee County Jail tonight. And Hannah, police have someone in custody.
Right, Blake, a 25-year-old man is right now in custody here in connection to this abduction, but police tell me he did not act alone. A terrifying abduction caught on camera. Someone sprinting with 7-year-old Jamal White in their arms, putting him into a white Jeep.
I'm glad he's okay, but it's kind of like, I still can't rest, because who would do something like this to a 7-year-old?
This new video 12 News obtained Monday shows the Jeep parked on the side of the street Friday night. It starts to move as Jamal is spotted riding his bike on the sidewalk, returning from a nearby park. The boy's aunt says her brother was driving the sedan, following alongside his young son. The camera catching the white Jeep turning around, then later blocking the end of their driveway. 2 people got out of the Jeep simultaneously. One, who appears to be holding a gun, tried following the man into the house. The other chased the little boy down the driveway. Seconds later, the suspect comes back into frame with Jamal in his arms, putting him into the Jeep. Do you have answers as to why in the world this happened yet?
We don't have any answers, and I feel like that is what is bothering the family a lot. I feel like a lot of us are unsettled.
Unsettled as family is seen running out of the home. The boy's father spotted slamming his arms on the trunk of his car. That was about 7 p.m. Friday night. The state not issuing an Amber Alert until 5 hours later, around midnight. Eventually, after a harrowing all-day search on Saturday.
They got him, y'all.
Police recovered the boy in a home near 39th and Lloyd around 6 p.m. Saturday, 7 miles away from home.
We literally cannot thank the community enough, because I genuinely feel like if it wasn't for everybody just caring about this 7-year-old boy, we probably would not have found him.
Just a terrifying 24 hours. Hannah, police have yet to reveal a motive.
Right, Blake, and same goes for the relationship, if any, between these suspects and Jamal's family. That family does tell me that Jamal is right now with Child Protective Services as this investigation continues for police. They are hoping to reunite with him soon.
All right, Hannah Hilliard live for us in Milwaukee tonight. Thanks, Hannah.
Okay, you've seen it. And a few things went through my head. One or two things. I thought about it, and I dismissed the first one. First thing I thought about when I seen it last night, because I was just laying in the bed thinking, like, what the hell? A lot of people are looking at the point that the father ran and left his child out there. That's one thing, and we'll get to that near the end of the video, which I think is jaw-dropping. But the thing is, I think this is one of two things. Now, they got somebody that's arrested. They say supposedly he was the driver. Now, you say it was 4 masked gunmen. 2 of them jumped out the car. They was young people. You can tell the way they ran. They get out the car. If you pay attention to the first thing, I'm going to say the father was the target. And I think one of the things I thought, and I dismissed it, was this is a robbery, just a random robbery. It's not. It's not. And I'll break all of this down to you. So let's go back to the video. In the video, you see the little boy riding down the street, racing his dad while his dad's in the car. That Jeep was parked already 1 house down from the house of the abduction. They knew this guy, the father, was a target. They were sitting in the car. As they were driving, they saw the little boy, right? Somebody said, there he go right there. The car pulled up, passed right by him. They put their shit on, stopped, went in, backed up. As he was coming in the driveway, they timed it to where he was almost getting out of the car. They pull up, block the driveway. The little boy was behind the car in the driveway, just sitting there, closer to the suspects, the robbery suspects. When the guy jumped out the car, in another video, when you hear the screaming of little Jamal, you heard his dad go, ah, and run. That video goes to them sounds that we couldn't hear with Jamal screaming daddy. The guy jumps out the car, the dude runs up. One guy runs up on him, the other dude is coming around the corner, he screams, ah, runs in the house. Little Jamal drops his bike and takes off. With them running, one guy goes after the kid. Right? As he's going after the kid, his father goes in the house. Don't come back out. He goes in the house. They put the kid in the car, zoom off. The father was the target. Either it was something he owed or something he did, or because I thought it was a robbery. But then again, I started dismissing that, because if it's a robbery and the person you was going to rob got away, why would you take the kid? Why would you take the kid? That's extra a headache. Another thing is, if it was a robbery, I don't think they would have took the kid, because now you got this kid in the car, right? And this is how I know they know. The father at least knows who these people were, because they're not going to take this kid and have mask on for 16, 17, 18 hours while he was in their custody, if they had him. See, it makes sense, because you ain't going to show the kid your face. Because I said the other day, I said, well, if he was with somebody, he had to be with somebody he knew or he was familiar with. I'm talking about little Jamal, to where they just dropped him back off. Was he really abducted? That's what raised questions, because it doesn't fit the normal MO of people that do terroristic stuff. You understand what I'm saying? Now, you see the dad come back out only after they left. And I'm more than sure you seen that car driving off with your baby screaming for you. He gonna come out. He slammed the hood. Damn. Didn't get in his car and try to go and tell him to call the cops or call 911 himself. While he's in pursuit of these people, they got his child. He just hits the car. And then another thing, with him hitting that car, damn, that makes me think that he knew he was the target, but now they got his kid, and it makes the problem he was already in that much worse. I ain't never seen nobody come out and slam a car and just stand there. I would have been in my car and following them. You understand what I'm saying? This is your child. Now let's go to the bottom part. The dad is weak. Now, it's okay to have a fight or flight response, but I don't know anybody that would have left their child like that with people after you know it's a legitimate threat. You ran, went for broke, left your baby where he got to run off, and then the other one catch him and bring him back. You heard that boy screaming for you. Everybody heard that boy screaming. You waited till they left and then came out with all other people. That makes me think they know that this guy either did something and or owed something or something. But the dad was the target, the little boy wasn't. With the media swarm and people looking for this child, they had no choice but to drop him off some damn where. You notice we ain't heard nowhere, nothing about where he was at, where he was found. Only one person is arrested. Don't you think about that? It's an ongoing investigation because they trying to get to the bottom of it, and I don't think the fucking dad is talking because he did some dirt. Life is about cause and effect. You left your fucking kid. I don't know any woman. I'm just saying this. I don't know any woman that would have left their child. We've seen things where people jump out with guns on women with children, the stories I did, and a woman immediately grab her kid, or the person grabs their kid and shields them, throws the keys or whatever. If it was a robbery, that's how I know it wasn't. This guy just bolted. Fuck that. Oh, they after me. Oh. You left your baby. You think about that. I wonder what the baby's mother's thinking. How do you look at your kid after doing something like that? That's crazy. I'm at a loss for words. Seriously. It's okay to be scared. Hear me. But there's no way I'm leaving my 9-year-old girl to take the brunt of something that I either caused or I know people are after me, and I just leave my child out in the wilderness with these beasts that are hunting me. And I run in the house and then come out, God damn it, they got Tegan. Are you serious? Are you serious? You only came out after they left. That's what makes it bad. I don't know what they were going to do. And nobody's going to wants to be in that position. But you left your baby and anything could have happened. And then for you to come outside and be like, damn, like you was mad. That's all theatrics. I'm Stock Market Steve for the Dynamic Reason channel. As always, like, comment, share, and subscribe. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff. But that was one of the worst things I've seen a male parent, a father, do to his child. As far as just cowardice and just, man, that's bad. That could have ended real bad. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.